channel. I'm Avanti and today I'm going to show you how I created this look, which I have done in a recent wedding I have been to, and this makeup lasted for 12 hours. We were supposed to be there at 2. So since 2 from the afternoon till midnight at 3, my makeup was like this only till the end. Nothing was smudged, nothing was smeared, nothing was located to other places. The makeup was all set and it was like this till midnight. So this is a kind of a long-lasting makeup tutorial. So there are some secrets, some tips and some tricks for your long-lasting makeup, and believe me, it will work because I have experienced it. This is a savior for your makeup. So let's get started to the tutorial. So the first and the most important thing is to apply a face mask, and that day I have used this ONYX peel off mask. This one is cucumber. As this is a peel off mask, I have applied it on my face, let it dry for 30 minutes. But after the face mask has dried, I haven't peeled it off. I actually washed it because that day I was afraid that it's going to hurt my skin and my skin can get red. So I washed it after drying, and it actually made my skin looks really smooth and made all those pores really small, so that it's beneficial to apply makeup if your pores are small. And then let's go to the makeup. Hey guys, so let's start. I have my lip balm on my lips. This one is Baby Lips, and I have my moisturizer on. This one is Clinique, Dramatically Different, and I have blow dried my hairs and I've already put on my dress. Now coming to the face, coming to the makeup, I have done a really simple makeup, not that dramatic look on my eyes. Simple 1 or 2 shadow eye makeup, and yeah, I have already done my brows. Coming to the primer, I'm using this Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm going to apply it only on my forehead, where I tend to get really oily. On my forehead, here on my cheeks, and I'm going to apply this on my eyelids also, because my eyelids are also quite oily. And now I'm going to move to my foundation, and I'm using this Bourjois Healthy Fix foundation in shade bronze, and I'm going to apply a really light quantity, and this is the medium coverage foundation. Using my fingers, I'm going to apply it. So starting from center and extending it to the edges, a little bit more here, and then I'm going to blend it using my beauty blender. I'm focusing more on the durability of makeup. If you are using face mask before your makeup, you will see that your makeup sets really well and it blends really well, and it will last a longer time. And whatever is left on my beauty blender, I'm applying it on my neck. So yeah, coming to this under eye dark circle situation, I'm going to use MAC Studio Fix. This is the foundation, but this is actually this is a sample. I got it from the store when I was testing out some foundation. So I got it in the wrong shade, and this is NC45, which is quite orange. So I'm going to use it on my under eyes, and I'm going to hide those dark circles because it has that orangey tint in it. It helps to lighten that dark area. You don't need a lot of product. Always remember, you can layer it afterwards. At the beginning, you should apply only a little quantity of product. And I'm going to blend it using my finger only. I'm applying it only on the area which is dark. As you can see, it's looking quite orange right now, but yeah, it will be faded, and I'm going to apply powder and another concealer, then it will be the same color. Now I'm going to use a concealer. This is Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm going to apply it on my under eyes. Not much, little at first, then you can layer it afterwards, always remember. On my nose area and a little bit on my forehead. First I'm going to blend it only using my fingers. And as you can see, I'm extending this in the downward direction, so that it will be this whole area will be highlighted. And now I'm going to blend it using my beauty blender. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this MUA Makeup Academy palette, and I'm going to take this lighter shade, and I'm going to apply it all over my eyelids, just to set that primer and foundation thing. Okay, this is the angled eyeshadow brush from Morphe. By the way, if you haven't checked my makeup brush video, you can check it. The information info somewhere here, here. Now I'm going to set my concealer, and I'm using this banana from Etos. Okay, now coming to the crease area, I'm going to use this orange shade from NYX Ultimate Palette. And I'm going to apply using this brush from Morphe Angled Brush only on my crease area. That's the socket line. And blend it. Now I'm going to take this shade from Lakme 95 palette. This coppery, shimmery shade. And I'm going to apply all over my eyelid. I love this shade. It is warm and it looks really good on Indian skin. Now using this blending brush, and I'm going to blend those edges. I think you have noticed that I haven't applied product on the outer corner because I'm going to make it a little bit darker, and I'm going to use this black shade from MOISTURIZER palette, and I'm going to apply it on the outer corner just to make it more defined, extending it to the upside so that the socket line will be defined like this. I have applied the same copper shade onto my lower lash line, and then I have used a kohl. This is L'Oreal Magique, and I have applied onto my lower waterline. Now I'm going to move straight to the liner. I'm using this L'Oreal gel liner, just the basic liner we do. So the liner is done, and moving to the mascara. So I've used this False Lash Superstar mascara, which have two sides. One is primer and one is the mascara. And I'm applying it on my both upper and lower lashes. So at this point, if you want, you can use your fake lashes also. Now I'm going to apply a light shadow onto my brow bone. See? It instantly lifts that arch. So it's always good to apply light shadow onto your brow bone area. So the eye makeup is done. I'm going to move on to my face. Now, if you want your makeup to be long lasting, I'm going to set all over my foundation thing and the concealer thing with a powder. And I'm going to use this translucent invisible touch powder from Kiko Milano. And I'm going to use this powder brush. I'm going to apply all over my face and set that foundation and concealer thing. It will lock that product in really well. Just tap it and make that foundation set all over. Now moving on to contour. So obviously I'm not going to use a cream contour. I'm going to use a powder contour, and I'm using Shape Your Face palette from Essence, and I'm going to use this shade. Apply it on hollows. And the key is to blend it upwards. I'm using this angled brush from Vega, and I'm going to take the same shade and I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to use a bronzer now. This is a bronzer from Bourjois, Maxi Delight Bronzer, and this is shade Tanned Skin. And so I'm using the same contour brush from Morphe. I'm going to take a lot of bronzer because I like to be bronzed. I'm going to apply on this area and a little bit on my forehead. So you need to blend it upwards. I have this pimple situation going on here, but who cares? Now I'm going to use blush. This is NYX. This one is from NYX, Pink the Town. It has that peachy tint to it, which I really like, which goes really well with the eyeshadow. So everything is warm tone. And now I'm going to use my liquid lip. This is Lip Lingerie from NYX. This is shade Ruffle Trim, my favorite, my evergreen shade, which goes with everything. Okay, now I will wait for it to dry. Until then, I'm going to do my hair. So on that day, what I have done, I have made a simple low bun. I have a simple low bun hairstyle. What I have done, I have taken all my hair and just tied it using a normal hair tie. And I've tied it really well with 2 or 3 hair ties, and then I've pinned it using, see, this was the hair situation. This is really normal, and I have pinned it using a lot of hair pins. Then I have sprayed my hair a lot because I wanted everything to stay till night. So I have sprayed my hair using this L'Oreal Elite Satin Spray. This is for extra strong hair. And then using this brush, what I have done, I've sprayed a lot of hairspray in this, and I flattened all those baby hairs. So this was the hair situation that day. So now my lips are dried, and I'm going to use this lip gloss from L'Oreal. This is shade Dazzle. So the lip is done. Now the final thing, the highlighter. So I've used Beaming Blush from MAC and I just love this highlighter a lot. So I'm applying it using this fan brush from Morphe. And what I have done, I have applied a lot of highlighter onto this clavicle bone. This, because I wanted it to be more shiny and more highlighted. Guys, if you want your makeup to be stay for 12 hours, more than 12 hours, then this is the Lifesaver MAC Fix Plus, and I've applied it on my face. And I must tell you, this is the makeup and it stays like this till midnight. And I was so surprised. Then I got to know that the only two things which I have done different is I've applied face mask before my makeup and this Fix Plus after my makeup. So this is the Lifesaver. So spray it really well onto your makeup. And quickly dry it. So after you are done drying your setting spray, you can apply more highlighter if you want. I do. I always want that glow. And yeah, the look is done, guys. This makeup will stay for 12 hours, I guarantee it, because I have experienced it and it will change your life. Thumbs up if you like this video, guys, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to know more tips and tricks for the makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I wish you a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, Tadzins. Brush. It's a tongue twister. The weather is changing. No!